All right, I'm here with Osama Shenouda from Toronto, Canada. You said the last time you were in front of a camera was during your wedding. When was that?
That was 2006, July.
2006. Well, you're an old pro then.
Yeah.
So how are you enjoying the conference so far?
It's fantastic.
Yeah?
It's fantastic.
Because now you and your partner, Martin, gave the first presentation this morning.
Yes.
Double teamed it there.
Correct.
And I just wanted to, there was a lot of technical information there. Martin talked about the basics, and we're doing some math there and so on. But give us a little bit of the bigger picture. What's going on in the industry? You're in Northern Alberta now with that new facility. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, with regards to the industry, there's a lot changing. There's a lot of development happening. There's a lot of demand for higher efficiencies, environmentally friendly technologies, right? And Martin touched on the basics, because you have to go back to the basics to understand the efficiencies in any exchanger, and specifically in a plate and frame. They're very highly efficient from a technological perspective. However, they do have some certain limitations, and as long as people understand that, they'll be able to utilize them in the industry, right? Shell and tube is not an efficient exchanger. That is the dinosaur of technology. It does everything for any application, right? And that's the point we were trying to get, right? Start off with the basics, right? Understand that that there is limitations, but there's also the strength of that exchanger is the efficiency and the high turbulence that allows for the heat transfer to happen.
Now, Toronto's been around for a long time.
Since 1932,
Head office
yeah.
down in Texas.
Correct.
Your facility just opened up a little over about a year ago now.
Yep.
Close to the tar sands, obviously a play to really serve that market with this facility that you have now, which is primarily for servicing these units in the north here. That's obviously a response to market circumstances.
Yep.
And you talked a little bit about the technology and how it's evolving. Can you tell me, we know that things have changed a lot over the years. So the technology, even though it's a simple thing as heating and cooling water, that there's been a lot of changes, and particularly in terms of efficiency you spoke of, responsible management. And efficiency can mean a couple of things. It means a better bottom line, but also a more environmentally friendly result.
Correct.
I asked a lot of questions.
Yes, you
perhaps
did. Yeah.
you did a little bit of an overview of how things have changed over the past number of years.
Well, let me start with the first plate exchanger had a 2-inch plate. Today's technology, it's a 0.5, a 0.6, 0.7 millimeter. Much thinner. So if you look at how that technology has gone from a 2-inch to a 2.5-inch plate, it's gone to a 0.6, 0.7 millimeter plate. That in itself allows for humongous amounts of heat to be transferred, right, within the same realms of that technology, right?
So things have gotten a lot more efficient, a lot more productive, a lot more throughput than just in recent years.
Correct. And the service facility in Edmonton is strategically located for not only the tar sands or the oil sands, but also for the Saskatchewan market, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think this is why we're here today, right? ImproHeat has opened their office here.
Right.
They've identified this as a growth area for us. All the partners of ImproHeat have identified this as a growth area for us. So we need to plant the seeds now, right? And the questions today were awesome, right? They were just there was technical questions. I know we didn't get the crowd we were looking for, but having 25 people to 20 people was a decent crowd for us for a first run at this, right? So
yeah, lots of questions.
Lots of questions.
Yeah.